Hello. It's me. I'm here. I'm alive again. Possibly. Maybe. No guarantees. No refunds either. Today, as the name implies, we should be wrapping up Kingdom Hearts 1. I'm not sure if I'm going to jump right into 2 or not. I don't know. We'll see how I'm feeling come next stream. But yeah, I'm looking forward to beating the story. Depending on how quickly we beat it, I might go back and do the Hades Cup. Maybe. It depends on how quickly we get through everything, how fast the cutscenes go, all that shit. Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. I'll be calling them in just a minute. But yeah, the reason I'm not sure is because there's other games I kind of want to play. There's part of me that also wants to do Bloodstained. I haven't done Bloodstained on stream, and I haven't played the Steam version, but I had a, I don't know if I still have my copy. I had a PS4 version. And there's actually more content coming to Bloodstained, too. There's a new DLC, Dominik's Curse, coming to it. So it's kind of another reason that it's on my brain at the moment. I also kind of want to do River City Girls soon. Or, well, 2. I did a playthrough not too long ago on my channel of the game, but I never did a stream of it. Or, well, I didn't do a stream of the first one, but I didn't do anything of 2 yet. I know there's going to be an update that adds Jimmy and Billy Lee to it. So, like, that's another reason why I'm considering just going and doing it, because I could also start it, and then they'll probably drop mid-playthrough, because they're supposed to come out in the summer, and it's June now, so we're almost there. Other things I've been thinking about doing is maybe, like, Ninja Gaiden 2, Sigma 2, Smegma 2. I'm very mature. There's a number of games I've been thinking about doing, and it's kind of a thing where I'm like, my brain's like in multiple directions, so it'll depend on how I'm feeling come the time. If I did Persona, God, that would take fucking years, because that game is long as shit, and I would definitely be using a guide, I'm not gonna lie to you, even for a second. If I did, because I'd be doing, obviously, the Royale version, which I never finished the Royale version. I did finish the vanilla version. But, yeah, we'll see how I'm feeling at the time. I might do something small, I might do something bigger, I might even just fucking do something stupid, like playing Katamari. Anyway, I'm gonna call the guys now. And we're gonna get this show on the road. Let me disable the image, so you can see my PlayStation. And, let me turn off the music, and then I'll call them. Ring, 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 banana phone. Oh, hello.
Hello.
That's the wrong controller. That's not gonna fucking control my PlayStation. That's my PC controller.
You dumb shit.
It's true, I am.
What a digital dummy, am I right?
Kingdom Hearts isn't on Steam yet.
And
And therefore, technically not on PC.
not on Epic.
That doesn't count. I'm not even kidding. A lot of people actually were like, holy shit, Kingdom Hearts is finally coming to PC, because they didn't even know it was on Epic. Like, not even a case of, like, people like me who are like, I don't want to buy Epic stuff. Like, literally just a case of didn't know because it was on Epic and not Steam. Or any other platforms.
Didn't know. Also didn't ask. Also, you're mid.
Alright, whatever. I don't care.
Am I down with the kids yet?
I mean, mid's an old one. That's not even, like, new.
Oh.
I don't know if the kids still use it. Kids still say shoop the whoop, right?
I used to be with it, and then they changed what it was.
And it'll happen to you!
No way, we're gonna keep rocking forever. And ever. And ever. And ever.
Oh, I love The Simpsons.
Early Simpsons.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta
Well,
go.
no.
I gotta go meet
the
Sora's
fun.
girlfriend in the sewers before I can actually do the finale. I almost forgot.
Oh, not even the finale. You got to do this to start the pre-finale, the pre-jump off, jump off.
Only hit the second half. I've been playing. So I did beat Frozen World. That's really all I've done Kingdom Hearts wise, because I ended up getting addicted to a different game. Neo 2.
And
I'll talk about that briefly, like, in a bit. But, I finished Frozen World, and I think my hottest take is I didn't like it as a crossover, but playing the world, I actually liked it.
every time I've tried to play the first Neo, it's like,
Oh, no, the Frozen World I'm talking about.
oh, I know. 'Cause,
I never played the first Neo.
every time I keep trying to play it, I basically get past the prologue, and I'm like, somehow I just don't know. I'm not enjoying this game, which is weird because I like most of the Soulsborns.
Yeah, I've never played one. I wasn't interested in it. This one I had for a little bit, and I was interested in because A, custom character, B, crazy yokai power shit. So, you know, I'm like, ooh, that looks fun.
Okay.
But yeah, Frozen World, I didn't hate it at all. In fact, it didn't annoy me as much as the other two worlds did, which I kind of was surprised to think, to be honest.
Fair.
But I'll mention that again if Sabo shows up, because then Sabo will get mad.
I think he's got other things to be mad about this week.
Oh, okay.
I'll let him explain if he arrives.
But
I might want to explain actually. We'll see.
But yeah, Neo 2, I've been kind of addicted to it. I've been having a lot of fun with it. I tried, because the other Soulsborne games I attempted were the original Dark Souls and Bloodborne. Not Bloodborne. I played a little bit of Bloodborne, and I thought it was alright, but I didn't go back to it for some reason. It doesn't even mean it was bad. I thought it was alright, but for some reason, maybe it just wasn't what I feel like playing at the time. And I didn't own it. I had it on PS Plus, which I do not have PS Plus anymore.
Yeah.
So I played that and I thought it was alright. Demon Souls and Dark Souls, I didn't like either of them for different reasons. Demon Souls, the dodge mechanic just doesn't work. Like, you'll be like, I want to dodge to the left, and the game will be like, to the right? You know, where the enemy's swinging, that's where you wanted to go, right? No? I hit the left on my D-pad, or with my stick. Okay, well, we're taking you to the right, and you're gonna take a hit. Is that okay? No. No, it's not okay. Dark Souls, I didn't really like... I felt like, so after the Asylum, I felt like it didn't really do a good job at directing the player where you should go. So I ended up going to an area where I shouldn't have been in.
You saved me, remember?
Oh, why did you go down instead of up?
I got beat up by a bunch of skeletons repeatedly.
Couldn't find my
Yeah,
way.
you went down instead of. You
As
should
I
go up.
stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting.
I know that now, and I have known that now for a while. But I was like, wow, that's great. I went down the path, and then I die. That's great.
Brought me back.
It's weird because when I first started, like, on my first playthrough, I was thinking like, man, what is this big staircase? Or when I got to Firelight Shrine, I was like, oh, what's this big staircase like right in front of me?
And the light
So I
from
went
our
up it.
hearts
That's the way you're supposed to
through
go.
darkness.
I mean, the last time I saw a big staircase right in front of me, a boulder came down and tried to smash my face in. So,
No matter
That's
how
half the
deep
fun.
the darkness, a light shines within.
I mean, it can be when you're consistent
I
with
guess
it.
it's more than just a
Like, there's an enemy in Neo 2 that, like, sharpens a blade and will pop out of corners on you. But you can, if you listen, you can hear them.
Why not?
And they always do the same thing, so it's like, oh, I know what to do here.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by
But
sticking together.
Dark Souls constantly is like, well, what if I just change my mind?
Even if we're apart.
I maintain.
Or at least Dark Souls
fine.
1.
Right.
At least 1.
I mean, feel like I maintain the same thing that everyone does, which is there's only really like two things I would describe as overtly unfair in Dark Souls 1.
Also, the fucking parry system doesn't work in that fucking game.
Oh yeah, the power system's not nearly as good as like later entries, but
Take this.
Or any other
yeah,
game
the
that I've ever played with a fucking parry system.
Charm. Be sure to bring
the only
it
two
back to
things
me.
I would say are
That's at a
inherently,
prototype.
like
Don't worry, I
unfun
will.
in Dark Souls 1 are
Promise.
Bed of Chaos, but that's not really even
Promise.
really like a boss fight. It's just a really poorly implemented
Don't ever forget.
platform mechanic, and again, it's not
Wherever
built
you
for
go.
it.
I'm always with you.
and Capra Demon, which is a boss that is specifically designed to be complete horseshit. Not because it's hard, but because it basically doesn't act like any other boss. Like, I don't know if you know about Capra Demon.
No.
So basically, every other boss has like fairly large boss arenas. Every boss usually has startup animations, so once you enter the arena, like you have some time before they'll start charging at you or fighting. Yeah, Capra Demon has a tiny room. He's got lots of little supporters who will constantly attack you. And also, as soon as you walk into his arena, he is running straight at you, and he's almost guaranteed to start attacking as soon as he gets within distance. So yeah, he's just like, he is completely antithesis to the design of every other boss in Dark Souls.
So it's like if the snake boss from Neo 2 was designed poorly.
Yeah, sure, I guess.
I don't know if you played Neo 2 at all, so.
No.
Okay.
No, I did say I couldn't get into Neo 1.
So. I wasn't interested in, and from a friend of mine who played it, when I was showing them some of the stuff in Neo 2, apparently there's similarities, but there's a lot of things that are different in terms of also like explaining fucking mechanics to you and what stats are and everything like that.
Okay.
Yeah, Neo 1 I just wasn't really interested in. 2, I for whatever reason was like, I want to play that one. And that's like the first like Souls game where I've gotten into it and I've gotten kind of addicted to it.
You'd like Bloodborne if you gave it more of a try.
I think I would, but I don't feel like buying a copy right now. And if I re-enable Plus, I wouldn't have it again, because a friend of mine, she had it just via Plus, didn't buy Plus 1 month, and then they're like, well, you're taking away your Bloodborne. So I know I don't have it anymore via Plus.
Weird, I don't think I've ever heard of that happening, but...
That's what happened with her, but shrug, I don't know. Okay, so I talked to Kairi. Okay, so I think I can just go now? But,
might have to talk to Sid or something.
Probably have to talk to Sid. Hi, Merlin. Oh, thank you for another, oh wait, I didn't want to practice magic. Shit. Oh well. Well, I'm here now! Can I just leave? Can I just tell him I want to go? Go back. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, Merlin's mistake. Bye! I'm sorry, I think I have 2 new Keyblades now.
Yeah, but...
The Spellbinder doesn't matter, it's like way past what I have. The Oath Keeper's what I have right now.
Yeah, Oathkeeper's also weaker than what you've got right now.
Yeah.
The next Keyblade that's worth you swapping out for is Oblivion, which you won't get until you return to Hollow Bastion.
Let me save real quick so that way if anything happens I don't have to go through the cutscene again. But yeah, no, I've been addicted to that. I helped a friend get through a couple of the areas that he's stuck on, because he was stuck on a couple of the bosses. The snake boss he was stuck on, because what the snake boss does is it runs at you at the start and does like a piddly amount of damage, but it runs at you. And he has like 2 helpers that grow out of its body and will pop out as like 2 little snakes, but they can die like in a couple of hits. Weapons like the Switchglaive can like hit multiple enemies at once, so you can honestly just hit them with a Switchglaive and keep moving. It just comes down to watching what the fucking snake's doing. The big snake. The sneaky snake.
Big snake.
Big snack.
He's a big snake. You could be a big snake too.
But and then I fought a boss last night. It's like essentially like it looked like a giant like demon weasel. And he would like jump on trees and shit. He could cut down the trees.
Is it? Oh, it's a well, what they called Kamitachi.
Probably.
Weasels that basically are meant to explain why the wind bites.
Yeah, because that was his whole gimmick, was like doing that. He could cut down trees with it, he could spin around, he was very fast. Okay, yeah, I can talk to Sid, and now I'll save the game, and then I'll go. But I beat it on my first try though. But primarily because at the end when it was low, I was just being very patient and not like running at it. Like I was still waiting for it to slip up on its movement so I could hit it rather than just trying to be like, it's at a sliver, run, kill it real fast.
Get his ass.
Because that's how you die.
Maybe that's how you die.
New warp hole. I wonder where it leads. Some weird powers emanating from the worlds. Might be worth revisiting some places again. No! This is probably where I go to get back to the place.
Should be like a big ominous portal that's like right next to Traverse Town.
Yeah, the Poiple one.
Yeah.
But yeah, the Switchblade is fun. So all the weapons in Nioh 2 have like 3 stances. Like a low, a mid, and a high stance. Different weapons have different properties, but the Switchblade is so like a high stance, it's really heavy. It's like a big fuck off scythe. Mid is its range is kind of in the middle. Also, it takes some more stamina on the high stance with that one. Or ki. The mid stance is like in the middle. It doesn't consume as much ki, but and it's got decent range, just not quite as much. And then the low stance is it basically clicks into like this little like wrist blade sort of like configuration, and you just like slash people with that.
Ah, so it's like trick weapons in Bloodborne.
Yeah. Also, each weapon has their own like skill trees and stuff where you can unlock stuff. Backstab isn't something you get at the start of the game. How you have to get it is you need to increase your ninjutsu skill, which to do that early on, the best way to do it is go to one of the little like goblin-looking guys early on, like in the first level. Grab a bag of rocks and just throw rocks at them until you see ninjutsu go up, and then grab backstab right away.
Gotcha.
It's the cheesiest way to just get it real quick. And ninjutsu skills also have their own plethora of stuff. There's a magic skill that you unlock and get with. Right now, my build is like primarily samurai, which is like swinging weapons and magic based. So I'm like in the middle with those two. My ninjutsu is it's there, but it's not what I've been focusing on. There's also 2 main yokai forms you can switch into. One that's basically a wizard, one that's basically a thief, and one that's got a big club.
Makes sense.
And then also killing like certain yokai will drop yokai soul cores that you can then equip to give yourself more abilities to throw out.
And do you have to put them in the yokai watch?
Unfortunately, no, there are no watches in this game. I looked for them. There is an abacus, though.
Not the same.
I know. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not.
So you're definitely not.
Right now, I'm just going through the gummy ship shit. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have too much to talk about. I've just been playing that. Sometimes just watching like old episodes of fucking Space Ghost Coast to Coast for some fucking reason. For some reason, I just really wanted to watch Space Ghost.
Why not? I mean, you are a 6-piece chicken like nobody.
You're right. But yeah, it's been a quiet week for me.
Not that after we recorded we get massive bombshells, and it's like, well, never really talked about that, so not a whole lot of point of us commenting on Orange Man being bad again.
Yeah, it was like, the stream ended, and then like I take a nap, I wake up, look at my phone, and I see you go, Orange Man's bad, apparently.
And that be bad. 34 times bad.
Surprise face.
I don't know.
Remember when Vince McMahon's stuff finally caught up with him? That was actually fun, though.
Alright, was it? Shit, the woman's hair.
No, I mean when his shit finally caught up to him
Oh, I mean, we'll
after
see.
decades.
He might still bounce back. It's Vince.
I haven't heard anything of him bouncing back, so I don't think he did.
We'll never know. Evil never really dies down.
Well, I mean, just because he's gone doesn't mean evil's gone. It's just one thing is gone. It's kind of like the Jackie Chan Adventures thing. Like, yeah, you get rid of one evil, but then another one pops in its place.
Until you get to the final season, in which case, yeah, it's probably fine now.
Here we are, back in Hollow Basin.
Alright, so Oblivion, which is probably the best Keyblade you can get without without fighting a super boss or farming for materials, is in the room where you fought Riku possessed by Ansem.
Ah! So I'll be running into that event anyway.
Yeah, that's the end of the stage.
Save my game and then start moving.
So that's where you can get Oblivion, which is, as I think, the strongest Keyblade you can get, as I said, without fighting super bosses or grinding out materials for Ultimate Weapon.
Gotcha.
Because I'm pretty sure you get a Keyblade for fighting, or you definitely get one for beating Sephiroth.
Yeah, which we're not really doing right now, because I'm not doing the Hades Cup.
And I think you get one for beating...
Unless I get through this game quick enough, then I'll switch over to Hades Cup. But I don't think... I think it'll probably take us like 2 hours to probably beat the last bit of this game. Because we have to get to the area, then fight it, all the cutscenes, all that fun stuff.
I guess actually you can also get the Lionheart, which is actually not as good as the Oblivion. Never mind.
Disregard that. Oh cool, I can get this treasure chest now that I've done Goofy here.
Yeah, I'm just looking at all of the stats. So, for example,
Oh, Sabo's here!
Yes, I am.
Sabo's competing!
So, for example, the Olympia, which is what you've got now, is +9.
Yeah.
Oblivion is +11. Divine Rose, which is what you'll get basically, which you get after beating after finishing Hollow Bastion 2, is +10. And like Lionheart is +10. One Wing Danger is +8, but the difference is it has like it actually is stronger because even though it's like +8, it's technically stronger because it has like enhanced critical damage.
Yeah.
And then yeah, also it's longer, and then Ultimate Weapon is just better than everything by like a country mile. Because it both has higher base damage and critical damage than basically every other weapon, but also it increases your max HP or max MP by 2. So, but you have to grind for that one quite a bit.
And I'm not really doing that, I'm just going for the finale.
Or I actually don't even think it's that bad. I think part of the problem is...
Oh shit, I just died!
Oh, right, it is bad because it's unlike in Kingdom Hearts.
Oh shit.
2.
I hit continuous at low game. Oh well, that's fine.
Because that was it. Because part of the problem is that for Ultimate Weapon Kingdom Hearts 1, you have to synthesize every other item in the game before you can get the Ultimate Weapon. Whereas in 2, you can you don't have to do every synthesis recipe. So, how are you, Sabo? I mean, I know how you are, but...
I heard there's something you're gonna be mad about. I made a joke saying that me not hating the Frozen world would annoy you, and he said you have bigger things to be mad about.
Oh yeah, I do. I bought a PS2 on eBay and I got a picture of one.
Oh, did the description for this listing, did it say picture of or anything like that?
Apparently he had it hidden really, really well, but eBay is like, yeah, no. We don't allow people to charge hundreds of dollars for a photograph of an item.
I know that because I know they cracked down on that.
Yeah, no. The guy's like, we have to wait 3 business days, and then we're gonna drop the hammer on this guy because not only is he not allowed to do that, he basically admitted in their private message system that he scammed me and taunted me about it. So they're like, yeah, I mean, usually we'd have to do a bit of investigation, but
This guy's an idiot.
This guy straight up admitted here he scammed you, so we just contact us when the 3 business days are up, and we'll take care of that for you.
Usually we had to do something about it, but fortunately, this guy's a moron.
Yeah. And if that doesn't work, I'm pretty sure he used his real address, so I'll just drive down to his address and beat the shit out of him, Jay and Silent Bob style.
The true Jersey way.
Yeah, basically.
It is the Jersey way. That's not even a joke. That is the Jersey way.
Just
I mean, Kevin Smith is from Jersey. His whole thing is that he makes movies about being in Jersey.
They're
Apart from
bring my music player, cue up how many people want to kick some ass, and just start, elbow dropping on the guy.
Well, it should be sorted, like I said. On the bright side, Gods of the -1 just randomly dropped onto streaming services.
But yeah, I
Stuff like
saw that yesterday.
Everyone's like, "Oh my god, why is this movie doing so well?" And it's like, huh, weird. Almost like if you have a really highly rated, highly praised movie that had short theatrical release, or limited theatrical release, and has had good word of mouth, it does well.
Surprise face. When has this ever happened before?
Maybe if only Warner Brothers could learn something about this.
Hey, you know what else is dropping on streaming?
That's fake.
What, Ultraman, the animated Ultraman movie, or is that next week?
That's next week. Come
But-
see the movie.
No.
Yes.
So anyway,
You know what else? You know what else is gonna drop soon? Apparently, a Yakuza series with one of the Kamen Rider actors playing Kiryu. I don't remember which one. I don't remember which one.
I think it's Drive.
wait, what? How is he Kira? I'm gonna look this up. No fucking way is that going to be.
I guess he doesn't really look like Kiryu. Doesn't look tough enough.
He's having.
Even though it's been 10 years, he hasn't really aged enough to be Kiryu still.
Holy shit, that is Drive!
See ya.
God damn! He's Kira. Yeah, he. Well, I'm happy, but also, I'm happy that he's not doing stuff. But also, he's definitely not Kiryu.
I mean, his dude's still doing stuff. He was like.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff that I care about. Doing stuff that's for a franchise I give a shit about.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, he could be like the guy from Double. His career is super busy, but it's mostly just doing random commercials.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that.
There was like a year where he was like half the commercials on Japanese TV because he was that generic, like didn't fit into anything. That's why we can't have Double anymore.
This thing we're not getting Drive.
Come on.
I mean, he's busy, but he said he'd like to come back someday. So I guess we just have to wait for him to get the schedule. He actually likes Kamen Rider. He wanted to be a Kamen Rider, so he's like, yeah, I'd like to come back to Drive again someday. Whereas, like, I don't think Philip really cares beyond. Yeah, that was a show I had fun with 12 years ago.
All you need is Drive, Sabo. All you need is Drive.
All you need is Drive.
And then there's Deno's actor who just he can't do the role anymore because his agency doesn't like it.
All this inner politics stuff that I do not understand.
Well, the problem is after Deno, he built an image in the Japanese media as this like suave, cool, like competent guy, and Deno is like this whiny little bitch. So we don't really want you playing that character again because it's gonna hurt your image.
Yeah, the joke is in Deno, he plays this incredibly weak-willed, like, nervous guy who is completely accident-prone, so he needs, like, demons to possess him to actually do anything halfway competent for 90% of the show.
Yeah.
And then eventually he has to learn how to fight for himself, and it doesn't go that well.
No, it doesn't. So yeah, he's like. I mean, I'd like to come back, but my agency thinks it's gonna hurt my image. Yeah, like you could just rewrite the character to
Be like cool.
not be a
I mean, it's after the series, so why not?
Yeah, it's
was
been like
gonna say-
15 years.
Yeah, it has been 15 years. You could say that, he was kind of whiny and wimpy when he was 20, but at age 35, he's kind of got it together.
Maybe Momo rubbed off on him. And also, taught him how to be strong.
Which, is a good, which honestly, that's a good message. Why not? Fuck it, do it.
But plus, you get excuse to get Momotaro back. Everybody loves Momotaro. Even Don Momotaro loves Momotaro.
Yeah, and he doesn't like anyone.
Yeah.
His whole thing is he's a smug jerk who thinks he's better than everybody because he is.
Yeah. He's basically Kingu if Kingu was slightly less insufferable.
But Kingu is the strongest and the bravest.
Strongest and bravest.
Or more insufferable. I mean, Kingu is strongest and bravest, but Kingu is like, he's like, it's fine, guys. Let's all work together for the greater good. And Taro is Dama Wataru is like, he's like, you guys are all just holding me back.
I don't need any of you, and unlike most people who say
like-
that,
he's
he
like,
doesn't
you're-
need any of them.
Yeah, he's like, you're here because I can't form the main robot without you, and to hype up my finisher. But I'm basically the strongest and best person in the world.
It's
Also,
me,
he
I'm
can't
so
lie.
fucking cool.
And also,
Yeah,
every time he lies, he basically dies.
Yeah, he can't lie without his heart stopping and falling over. That's like his one weakness.
Like, he had to have something.
He's physically unable to tell a lie without like immediately collapsing.
What about half-truths?
And also every 20 years he gets weak and has 500 pounds.
Yeah. That's his other weakness.
That was his other weakness.
What happens if he eats
Well-
501?
Nothing. I mean, he gets power. I don't know. It's just normal. It just has to be exactly 500.
What if
I
he
was
what if
gonna
he eats
say-
what if he eats 499?
Oh,
No,
he doesn't work.
he's 499. That doesn't work. He had to eat the last one for his power to get back.
Oh, okay, so he has to have that.
Yeah, it has to be minimum
Because
500.
he ate the whole thing and then no, it was only 499. I miscalculated.
Yeah.
Good work. We need to get it one more.
One more dumpling. But it's okay, if you ever want to know any of his weaknesses, just ask him. He can't lie. In fact, one of the villains even straight up says to him, "Hey, how do I beat you? Oh, if you attack me just after we disengage from the robot, I can't fight back." So he did, and he
It
died.
is, yeah. He appears in Gangsta as soon as they disengage
Yeah.
from the robot.
It makes me think of that Freakazoid bit where he's like, "Well, what is your weakness?" "Well," and then he's transitioning him in the trap. Like, I shouldn't have told him his weakness. You probably shouldn't have helped me build the cage. You're right. Dumb, dumb, dumb.
Something like that.
It makes me think of.
But he physically can't lie, so he had to tell him his weakness. Then he died. Then he came back.
He dies like 3 times from this shit.
He was never. You know who didn't die? Crane. Probably should have.
He just turned into monsters 3 times.
And straight up murdered the guy.
Yeah.
Turns out the Crane is a bit of a douche.
Well, no, he didn't murder him. He prevented Momotaro
Reviving him.
from preventing the other guy from getting killed. I guess that is another weakness. Momotaro has. He got hit from behind that one time because he's like, yeah, I was expecting one of my own guys to attack me from behind, so this guy would die. What the fuck was up with that?
When you think about it, Momotaro, I guess, has a number of weaknesses.
Yeah, he does.
Guess he's not the strongest and the bravest.
Now, I mean,
I don't know. He didn't go. He hasn't gone up against King. As far as I know, they're not doing a Dawn Brothers versus Kill Reacher. If Kill Reacher's 10th was last year instead of this year, then yeah, we would have had Momotaro go up against King.
alas, we didn't get
Alas.
to have Prinsu for the fuck.
No, they met up with.
Yeah, they met up with
Gira,
Prince.
Gira, I thought.
Yeah, Prince met up with
The Demon Lord is the guy who met up with
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember the name of the Sentai. King Oja. That was it.
I say it just ended. Why can't I think of it?
It is a shame.
Now we have Boom Boomer, which is crazy.
Good crazy,
They're gonna
bad
go-
crazy.
They're gonna just strange. Like it's back to being a regular Sentai after like 3 years of insanity.
The weird experimental stuff.
Yeah, after 3 years of weird experimental stuff, they're back to, we're fight the monsters. Except one of the writers used to work on Pokemon, and one of the enemy groups is literally just Team Rocket. Like Team Rocket is suited monster characters,
You know what? That's fine. I love that. That's fucking great.
complete with their own Meowth.
Good!
Who is a little car monster who eats. Every episode he eats the despair that the monster brought from people. Turns big. They have a big race, and then he spits out the monster fully grown. That's how they make the monster big in this one.
What you're saying is they're racist.
Yes, they like to race. And when Gohan Red showed up, he also raced. He's like, I have a car too.
I know you said Go on Red, but I misheard that as Gohan Red.
Me too, actually.
There is no Gohan Red.
Gohan.
There's Gohan Blanco.
It's true. We do have Gohan Blanco now.
He is canon.
I'm glad that after Goku stole it from him that he was able to get it back.
I'm sure Gohan will be made irrelevant soon enough. Or be made relevant soon enough again.
It's hard to tell.
Gohan is dead. So.
And Toyotara is now at the helm, and Toyotara fucking loves Gohan.
Oh, that's true.
Toyotara is also in before he became that, he was like known for like the fan comic AF, and he was the guy who was like, yeah, everyone gets a fucking Super Saiyan, everybody. Pan, Bullet, Pan, well, all the Saiyans.
You did say everybody, to be fair.
Yeah, no, I see what you did there. I know you were just doing it to be a jackass, but...
Dead Zone, including Krillin.
Oh, this place sucks!
Well, as long as it's just Krillin.
Put Yamcha in there.
Nobody would notice.
They're like, Yamcha, we gotta put you in the dead zone. Why? I saw what your voice actor did.
Which one?
Japanese one.
Oh.
Yeah.
So we're not please don't let's not cancel Chris Sabat.
No, Chris Sabat, to my knowledge, no, nothing.
Oh, phew. That would ruin like so many people's lives if Chris Sabat gets cancelled.
God, yeah.
I mean, given how Funimation is run, it honestly wouldn't surprise me, but as of now...
Well, I mean, Funimation's dead, it's now Crunchyroll.
Yeah.
That is true, yeah, they're completely dead. It's over.
Died as
Funimation died and Rooster Teeth died, I guess Texas is...
Well, you know what we say about on days like this? You know what? I just think of an old song. Well, fuck you, Texas, and fuck your Lone Star Beer.
I was thinking the entire time! I was like,
Fucking Alamo.
if you didn't do it, I was gonna do it.
Fuck your Longhorn Steer. Do you know what? Fuck every Dallas Cowboy who's ever drawn a breath. Fuck you, Texas. Fuck you, Club to death.
Yeah, maybe.
Ugh. Anytime we can say fucking Texas, it's a good day.
You son of a bitch. I hate these teleporting wizards.
Fucking wizard, man. Yeah, I'm surprisingly near the end of Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah? Ow! God, they did.
You're not gonna fight the optional bosses.
We've talked about this since session 1.
Yeah, he
That's the
might.
best-
Yeah. Also, to be fair, Sabo has been like on and off here.
Yeah, but he was in the first one. He's asked us every time he's been
You
here.
can't expect him to remember.
Yeah, but why would you play for Kingdom Hearts and not fight mysterious cloaked man who turns out to be Xemnas?
Just play the next game and fight Xemnas.
Yes, but you don't understand. It's a different encounter. It's a different encounter than we were denied for 5 years. No, not 5 years. 10 years.
10 years.
Okay, man.
Care.
Damn, that's deep. Anyway.
I was there back in the day when we were denied extra Japanese content and things. And you could stare at it longingly on the internet.
I think the worst part of that whole thing was it like they actually would have had to like redub anything because all of Kingdom Hearts 2 was dubbed in, or Final Mix was dubbed into English anyway.
No, they just gave a second. First off, they wanted to exclusive content for the Japanese to make the Japanese gamers feel better. Now they don't really care because,
Nobody cares anymore.
well, and because the Japanese gamers are like mostly playing mobile games now, so they don't care. Also, there's just nothing exclusive anymore because everything can be DLC. But still, I remember those days. The days when we were second-class citizens.
I mean, I remember when like games being brought over would sometimes take like months to like a couple of years before they would come over stateside from Japan.
Yeah, but you know what? We got European Extreme. By we, I mean me.
Yes, we also got the international version of Final Fantasy X.
Yeah, I know.
Which I care about except it's Final Fantasy X. Doing any of the optional content on that game is weird.
You want to fight the Dark Aeons? Oh, hey, you thought you could just walk back into this starting area of the game to go and pick up some treasures you might have missed, did you? Well, too bad. Dark Valafor, he'll one-shot you.
Yeah.
Oh, you beat Dark Valafor, did you? Dark Ifrit, he'll one-shot you. Oh, you got past him, did you? Alright, Dark Major Sisters, have fun.
I won't.
Yeah, nobody has fun fighting Dark Major Sisters.
I mean, apparently it's easier than you thought to just have Yojimbo one-shot everyone. I don't think anyone knew that back in the day.
Also, bit cheap.
I mean, it's cheap if you want to fight him anyway.
But I want to have a good fight, you know?
If the game is forcing you to fight a thing you don't want to, you just go screw you, babe. Just
Also,
do it.
what if I'm poor and I can't afford Yojimbo to one-shot everything?
Apparently you can still do it with not that much money.
Damn Yojimbo. Well, only a few more weeks till Daybreak.
Yeah, that's right.
You excited for Daybreak? Just finally seeing what those filthy Calvardians get up to.
Yeah.
I assume it's just all horrible evil shit. Filthy Calvardians.
I mean, you know, it's mostly issues with immigration.
Mostly fantasy China, which is only slightly better than real life China.
Well, it's not just fantasy China, it's fantasy China where, like, they were a European country until 100 years prior. All of the people from the East started moving in. Which means there's a lot of, them damn immigrants characters in it. Which is weird, because...
So those damn immigrants. I always knew it was them. Even when I thought it was the bears, I knew it was them.
The Bears.
Which is weird, because,
What?
it's a Japanese game.
Yeah. Commenting on immigration.
It's a Japanese game that's trying to, like, insert American politics into it.
I mean, immigration and politics are everywhere.
Yeah. Usually for them, it's more like like Korean or Chinese immigrants typically.
Yeah.
Well, they're specific. It felt like they were specifically trying to do the take on the American immigration continuation thing. It was big at the time, except they only have a rudimentary understanding of it because they don't live here.
Wait, what you're saying is they have... Yeah, so they have the same level of understanding as most of the people who make political commentaries in America.
Yes.
Probably a more nuanced take than Ruby, let's be honest.
I mean, yeah.
That's not hard.
Well, Ruby is only bad because they can't possibly have had that as the original plan.
No. But we've talked about that before.
Oh no, yeah, we've talked about this. Like, there's no way they had a Trump caricature as part of their original plan because it's not even conceived that he would be president when they wrote the original story of Ruby.
It was like a Simpsons joke, and that was it.
Yeah, that was like several years before that actually became possible that might actually happen, let alone happen.
I feel like everybody was just waiting for people to go, okay guys, joke's over. And then somebody did said it like too late.
April Fools.
Yeah.
So they forgot to say JK.
No, you didn't see the slash S, you didn't see the slash S!
Ah, slash J, slash J, slash J!
Too late.
Fuck.
Oh well.
It's over, you won, Ruby's dead.
Not only is Ruby dead, it turns out there's like this one person doing a fan animation continuation, but it's like doing a significantly better job. Brush your teeth by virtue of the fact that they've ignored everything since like the first chapter.
It's surprising.
I was gonna say, it's not surprising that if there would be a fan animation, that'd be better.
Yeah.
Honestly, if you said... honestly, like, that's, like, the least surprising thing you could have said, other than, like, saying, like, oh, there's a bad one. I mean, because, yeah, those are gonna exist, too. Into the Dark.
I mean, it's like fan fiction. There's a couple good ones. Most of them are bad. Some of them are like beyond comparison as to their badness, and some of them are like My Immortal, where you can't. You're not sure if if it's a joke or if the person is really just that terrible a person.
I mean, I kind of feel like at this point, most of the worst fanfic than that people can make fun of. We just got to find it.
He's gonna find one. That's all. And honestly, it wouldn't be that hard if you really sit there and look. But like, why?
It also
why
turns
you?
out My Immortal was real. Like, it wasn't a joke. Like the author has recently come out and like, yeah, I really was that cringe when I was a teenager.
I mean, that's normal. Let's be fair.
I mean, that was like a significant level of cringe beyond normal. But yeah, I suppose there are teenagers who are like that.
You got to think of how many of them post the shit and how many of them don't. Especially back then when there was less people with access to do that shit versus now.
Or just have the sense to not share it.
True. That as well.
Make it and then only share it in your vague echo chamber of people who will like it. That's the real way.
Nothing like a boss that has only one spot that can be hit. It's very small and they're very tall.
Oh, you fighting Behemoth?
Yes.
Did you pick up Oblivion?
There was only one chest in there and it just gave me dark matter.
Yeah, there should be one like.
I don't think you can get Oblivion until this is over.
Well, you got Oblivion because it's on like the ledge. It's on the ledge behind you, isn't it?
I think you have to like completely finish the.
I'm gonna check.
Whatever. Once this is over, I can always go back.
Looking this up.
That doesn't work.
Who doesn't love Oblivion? It's the Edgelord Keyblade.
Thunder.
I mean, there's been several more Edgelord Keyblades since.
Yeah, but it's the OG Edgelord Keyblade.
Yeah, it's the OG.
It's got the kanji for darkness as its keychain.
Darkness.
Or the blade is in the shape of darkness, I don't remember.
Don't forget, darkest darkness.
Darkness within darkness.
Darkest darkness will always make me laugh.
Darkness, darkness, friendship, darkness. You can replace the word darkness with bees. That would make just as much sense.
Bees within bees await you.
Become a beekeeper.
Come on.
That's a good line.
Come on. Come on.
Oh, I have him down to yellow. Ow! Yellow health. Well, he's at orange, but I'm like.
The best part is that line is being said by Kermit the Frog for some reason.
Well, now it could happen because they do own. No, I mean, it could happen. They do own Muppets.
They've owned Muppets for years.
Yeah.
Kermit the Frog wearing an organization cloak. We become a beekeeper, Sora. The power is yours. Yay!
Ooh, I was very low on health.
I feel like the best Kermit the Frog parody is the Robot Chicken one.
Which one's that one?
Where Miss Piggy crushes his balance.
Damn, Piggy, why you gotta do it to him?
I guess I'll have to show that later.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I don't know that one.
Been a long time.
I do like
Chicken's
the.
still going, or-
I don't think it is. I think they have.
I don't know.
I think they have so many, so much in the bank that they just keep re-airing them.
I was gonna say, because I feel like Disney must probably own it at this point, and I can't imagine they'll want to bother with anything for it because they own everything
fuck!
anyway. Oh, he died.
God damn it!
Hey, hey, if you don't actually restart in the fight, you can go and pick up the Keyblade.
I hit continue. Oh, I didn't. Okay. Are you sure it's here?
Yeah, so it's in the.
Because I have to
Great
fight
Hall,
like infinite numbers of fucking Heartless in here. It's fucking annoying.
what, in the room with the keyhole.
Yes! There's like so many goddamn fucking Heartless that spawn here.
So yeah, it should be on like the ledge that's overlooking the arena. Like, if you see on like the sides, there's slopes.
Well,
that
I'm
goes
fighting
up.
Heartless right now. If you weren't paying attention to the thing that I just said, the
Yeah, I know.
complaint I just made.
Yeah, I don't pay attention to the things that you say.
Yeah, clearly.
Apparently, Robot Chicken hasn't season since 2002. I mean, 2022.
I was gonna say I don't think I was like I'm pretty sure they've been making episodes before after that.
Yeah, they didn't even start until 2005.
Now, 2022 is a lot later than I would have thought, though.
11 seasons. Because they don't do a season every year, there's 2 seasons.
Whenever they feel like it.
Yes. So last season was season 11, which was aired from 2021 to 2022. Apparently, it's like, well, they're not canceled. They have more stuff in the pipeline. They just have to do whatever to get into it.
We could come back, but it'll probably be when someone's desperate for money.
Heal.
God, this area is fucking annoying. The Heartless do so much fucking damage here. And they take forever just to fucking die.
Yeah.
This is why I was like, I have no idea how long it'll take, just because I forgot that they did this shit where there's like, we're gonna have you fight like 7 encounters of Heartless in this one area. Move slightly. Fight 7 more encounters of Heartless.
Oh, heartless.
Isn't this fun? Not really, actually. I'm kind of annoyed, especially when you have these fucking dog shields and wizards who teleport as soon as they get slapped, and then they have their fucking electric spell that goes for like 17 fucking minutes, where you can't hurt them. With a lock-on system that is barely functional. Oh, they teleport away! Cool. I love it. This is fun. We have fun here. Ah, you got fucking whore! Get back here.
Oh, he's having fun.
This is a fun encounter. I want to talk to Nomura, who I'm sure designed this himself.
Yeah, probably.
And I want to stub his toe for every annoying encounter in this section.
Not gonna hope he steps on a Lego.
Heal.
I mean, I could put the Legos there, but he could dodge it. That's why I need the visceral act of being able to do it. That way, at least it happens. What if he steps over that Lego?
What if it did? So apart from the whole PS5 thing, how's your week been, Sabo?
Not too bad. Not too bad. Yeah, everyone's coming home in a few days, though.
Oh. Why? Tell them not to come home.
They have to go to a wedding.
Oh. Why don't they go to the wedding then? Why have they got to come home?
Because the wedding is their home.
Why can't they just...
How else are they gonna get there?
I don't know. Why can't they just not go and say they did?
They already promised our neighbor that they'd go.
So, you think the neighbour's really going to notice?
Yeah.
Just, you know, say, oh yeah, we were there, we were in the back, didn't you see us? We said hello.
Gee, our neighbor's looking forward to hanging out with my mom during the wedding, so she'll know if they got there.
Whenever they cast a lightning spell, but whenever they do that, my hatred for Nomura grows.
Well, hopefully they don't cast it too much then.
Unfortunately, they just do it whenever they feel like it. Which is usually when it's least convenient.
Taste my lightning, fuckers!
I'm gonna use my lightning spell now, you can't hurt me while I'm doing it.
Come on.
Can I use magic against you? No. Immune. So I can't, like, shoot you with a range attack? No. You just gotta play this annoying game of whack-a-mole. God, these enemies are fucking atrocious. No wonder they didn't come back.
Well, they have to make room for the nobodies.
I'd rather deal with nobodies.
We'll see how you feel about some of those nobodies. I always remember.
Oh, I see the chest now.
Yeah.
I'll have to fight 4 billion Heartless first, though. What I probably will do is I'll leave this area after I get it, and then I'll save, so that way I don't have to fight 4 billion to get it again.
Is that it there?
Yeah, I see it. I can't get it right now because I'm in a fight, but...
Yeah, I was pretty sure you couldn't get it on the first run through because as soon as you enter this, even though the chest is there, as soon as you enter this room, you're basically thrown into the redo fight. But I was pretty sure on second run through you could get to it.
Heal.
Darkness within darkness within darkness within darkness.
Those are Dalmatians! Okay, it's right here, then, I think. There's another chest over here.
Are there Dalmatians? Why was he holding Dalmatians hostage?
I don't know.
Oh, what a fiend.
There it is!
Hooray!
MP is lower,
Oblivion.
but it's fine. Oblivion!
Yeah, you get -1 MP for like for highest damage you can get on a Keyblade outside of Ultima.
I'm gonna go back and save.
Which is especially useful because you just fought a bunch of enemies who are immune to magic anyway.
Yeah. I have to fight more of them. Well, actually, I'm gonna save, and then I'm going to just run past them because I don't need to care now. I got the Keyblade. I can just ignore them.
Now you have Oblivion.
Taste Oblivion!
Although some people might say you would have been better off with Morrowind.
Just not Skyrim.
No one would ever say that.
No.
Everyone who does is corporate shill for Todd.
Or Todd.
It
Yeah,
just
or-
works.
Or a Todd sock account.
I would never do that. You guys just aren't playing my game right. That's why you don't like it.
As he
just
said,
works.
as he said that about, I can't remember what his.
Starfield.
Oh, it's called Starfield. I kept wanting to call it Starfall. I'm like, it's not Starfall, but it sounds as stupid and innocuous as Starfield.
I was calling it Garfield for a
Starfall.
while. That's how I remember. That's the only reason I can remember his name, because I was calling it Garfield. Alright, now let's try to fight Behemoth again. I've already seen the scene.
Good old Behemoth.
At least
Come
now,
down.
at least now I know I can climb up on his back, Sora. Up on the Hydra's back!
That's because Phil's not here to tell you what to do.
It's true.
Come on.
Climb up on the Hydra's back! Climb up on the Hydra's back!
It always gets me that Phil's like cartoon / game voices Harvey Bullock from Batman.
You're right.
But yeah, he's in other stuff.
It's a great fit.
I mean, yeah, if you can't get Danny DeVito, he's like the next best thing for being a slubby, you know, trainer guy.
Authority
I mean,
figure.
basically, they just want Mickey from Rocky, but
I mean, yeah, it's basically what Phil is.
horrendously old and dead.
I mean, look what Phil is. He's just Mickey from Rocky.
They eat lightning and crap thunder.
Oh, damn! The damage difference between a 9 and a 10 is a lot. It's kind of funny.
It's not even 10, it's an 11.
Oh, an 11, Jesus. That's what I get for not reading, just equipping the damn thing.
Yeah, as I said, the only Keyblade that is physically stronger, like, without adding additional gimmicks to balance it out, is Ultima. I think One Winged Angel is stronger, or whatever. Yeah, I think it's called One Winged Angel in this game. It's stronger because it has extra crit power and longer reach. And Diamond Dust is physically weaker, but does, like, the best magic.
But for my build, this is probably the best thing that I got.
It's also a lot easier to get.
What, Diamond Dust?
Yeah.
I mean, fucking Ice Titan takes forever to fight.
Yeah, but he's not hard. He just takes a
Yeah, but you can cheat set it off. You just heal tank through all of his moves and then you hit him. Ice Titan, you can't really do that because his one move like spams and stun locks you. I mean, yeah, Sephiroth.
Originally, you couldn't heal tank anything because there was no leaf bracer.
Yeah.
There was no leaf bracer, and then also you were stunned there by the fact that, oh my god, it's Sephiroth is not so cool because you're 12 years old.
Oh my god, he's got his theme song.
He's got a theme song.
Sorry, no this. I mean,
I mean,
there was a point where I got tired of hearing that song in high school. I'm out of that period now. It's a fucking cool fucking song.
now you're at that period where like, yeah, I'll listen to that song every day and every version of that song every day.
Sora,
So,
you did it.
like, oh, another. It's the one thing that people look for. That's one of the things that people who don't even play the game look forward to for Final Fantasy VII remakes. It's like, oh, cool, another rendition of One Winged Angel I can listen to.
Oh, hi guys. Hi, Aerith, Yuffie, and Leon.
Not Squall, Leon. Definitely Leon.
Definitely Leon. I think it's funny just seeing two Final Fantasy VII characters and then him. It's just really funny.
I'm pretty sure it's because, like, so for so long in development, it wasn't meant to be, or at least for a decent chunk of time, it wasn't meant to be Cloud in the arena. It was meant to be Vincent.
Yeah, because, the whole gun thing.
You all can't use guns.
So Squall was probably originally supposed to be, Cloud.
I think Squall was always meant to be Squall, just
Oh, okay.
because it was probably meant to be more of an overlap for other characters, but, like, bearing in mind...
Wait, you know what? This makes sense, because during this time for Nomura, Aerith and Yuffie were, like, his favorites at that time.
Plus, also, like, at this point, Nomura only wanted to do games that he'd been involved in. Or, like,
yeah.
a pretty big hand in, so you already had 7 and 8 to draw from. 9, well, I mean, they eventually start using characters from 9 and other games, but, you know, 9 having its art style, its particular art style probably made a lot of them not super easy to translate over. You could have probably done Zidane as a kid on the island. But, you know, 11 did
may
have
never
his
meet
involvement
again.
also, it's an MMO, and I don't think
We'll never
12 was
forget
out
you.
at the time.
So we may never meet again. I mean, we will in the next game, and then we'll never meet
Bring us
again.
together again. Besides, I couldn't
But also-
forget
wait,
you,
wait.
even if I wanted to.
We'll never,
We'll
meet,
never
again
meet again?
because
What's
the-
that supposed to
Oh,
mean?
or as Squall goes, we may never meet again. I was like, no, we'll meet again in the next game, and then we'll never meet again after that.
Oh yeah, I guess now that you mention it, he isn't in Dream Drop, is he?
Sora, good luck.
I mean, you technically meet Sid again in 3 with Remind, in the
Yeah,
set appears in.
that was only due to complaints that there were no
Yeah, because
Final
everyone was
Fantasy
like, "Where? Wait, why is this Final Fantasy Disney crossover game not got any Final Fantasy in it?"
It was
characters."
really.
Well, Nora was like, well, we assumed you guys had enough of Final Fantasy characters with all of the more recent games, and you like the
No.
Kingdom Hearts originals more.
It's like no. Part of that's the wacky idea of Final Fantasy characters and Disney characters running together is what made me want to play these games.
He's like between Dissidia and Final Fantasy VII Remake and all the other stuff. I kind of figured he's like, I kind of figured that the novelty of seeing a Final Fantasy character show up in higher definition graphics was kind of over, and you guys would want us to shoehorn them in, and they were like, no, shoehorn them in.
It's like no, that's not the novelty. The novelty is having Disney characters and fucking Final Fantasy characters running around with each other.
Here's the idea: as much as I love the FF7 cast, you could just use games that aren't FF7. You got plenty of them.
Yeah.
But I don't know, have fucking Lightning show up as a cop or as like a cop in one of these worlds.
I'm surprised Lightning never made it. She seemed like a shoo-in for so
Yeah,
long.
I think it's because FF or Kingdom Hearts didn't have a big release around the time when she was really pushed, and then
Yeah.
by the time they got round to having big games, it's like, yeah, Nomura was on his. Well, I'm not going to promote Final Fantasy, this Final Fantasy crossover game, because like the fact that there's no Noctis in 3 is insane. Noctis is in everything fucking else.
No, there's Yozora.
Who's
He's Noctis.
he's nobody.
He's the more going, fuck you, Square, for not letting me do Versus 13 like I wanted. I'm gonna do it through Kingdom Hearts.
You do Versus 13 how you wanted, and it sucked.
Well, I'm doing it
You
anyway.
can't complain that they didn't let him have what he wanted with 15.
So where do I go after Behemoth's Beat and
You've done the cutscene.
yes.
I think you go back to Traverse Town.
Oh, just go back to Traverse Town.
Traverse Town and talk to Kyrie.
Oh, but before that, go to the library and talk to Belle, and you'll get a Keyblade that you'll never use. But you might as well talk to Belle before. Who doesn't like
Before it
talking?
all comes crashing down.
Yeah. Before you realise the true horrifying implications of Fable.
Let me go to the gummy ship and then just transport back that way. And if I can't, then I'm just gonna say fuck it and not bother.
You can. I'm pretty sure the library has a warp point.
Let's see. Nope. I'm not gonna bother.
Fair enough.
I ain't gonna bother.
Incomplete.
You knew that going into this shit.
He's not gonna get the Rumbling Rose.
No! Actually, I don't even need to go back to Traverse Town. It's just right here.
Oh. Yeah, you can't just go straight to the end of the world.
Yeah.
Which is a relatively short level.
I think, honestly, the cutscenes will be longer than anything else.
Definitely once you get to Ansem, the Seeker of Darkness.
Then you will submit to him.
Submit!
Submit!
Oh, we're finally there! We'll finally be there at the Come Guardian!
First things first, you have you've got a wall of enemies to get through, and also a reskin of Ursula.
Submit! So yeah, that'll be like that'll be another like hour and a half probably to beat that.
Yeah, probably. On the bright side, we could always. On the other hand, we could save that for next time and just do a cup.
I mean, I'm already flying there.
Okay.
Leave once you get there. And not have to go through this, or are we gonna lock in for the long haul?
How do you guys feel? I don't mind logging in.
Yeah, I guess I am already in my pajamas.
But I don't mind finishing this and then switching to another game next week.
Do you have pajamas?
Yes, don't you?
No.
What do you sleep in?
Yes.
I see.
I don't sleep naked. I used to just sleep in a t-shirt.
I sleep in a big bed with my wife.
You don't have a wife.
What do you know?
I know full well you don't have a wife.
Ow! Maybe I'm just horribly neglectful.
Is that better or worse?
Oh, now you pick one.
I'd say worse. I'm not fighting these things, they do way too much damage, and I don't do the damage to kill them quick enough. Fuck that. I don't need to kill you, I'm not going for score and gummy shit. Who the fuck does that? Yeah, and they're also stupid. If you need a space shooter game, I can recommend to you much better ones.
So say, but how have you been like this past week since the rolling last week? Has like everything caught fire and gone crazy as everybody riots?
Not yet.
Damn.
They say any day now.
So we're gonna do it!
Come on, any day now. We're gonna have another insurrection, although we can't call it an insurrection.
Well, it wasn't really an insurrection. It was just a bunch of jackasses breaking into the Capitol and going, "We're here, bitches! Ha ha ha!" And then they left. Like there was no like actual insurrectioning going on. Like they didn't kill anybody. They didn't blow anything up. As an insurrection goes, it's pretty disappointing.
I mean,
Not for lack of trying.
I mean, they did kill one cop.
Ah, yes, that's true.
Does that count though?
I mean, that's a start.
Do we
Yes.
count? Are we back to counting cops as people? It seems to change every week.
My lawyer has
sure.
informed me to plead the fifth here.
I'm not sure.
Those
I'm not
worlds
sure
will be
if
restored
cops
if
are
we beat Ansem, right?
okay this week or not.
But if we do beat him, and all these worlds become restored and disconnected,
I'm sure it's fine.
what's gonna happen to this?
I
place?
honestly forgot about this little, like,
And to us.
sea area for the final bit.
Yes, because it's where all of the worlds that have been devoured by darkness are having their fragments.
But no worries. Even if this place goes
Yeah, right.
poof, our hearts ain't going nowhere.
Horrorless
I'm
world, so
sure
maybe
we'll
it'll all
find our
disappear.
pals again.
Thanks,
Yep,
Goofy.
I just know that we will.
I'm glad that Goofy bases this on fucking nothing,
Yeah.
just guesswork.
You're right.
You know what? I respect it.
I'll
I'm
return this.
optimistic that we'll see our
I
friends
promise.
again somehow.
I mean, he was right. Oh yeah, I forgot. You go down a bit, you get hit with a spear, fight some shit.
Yep. It's not long, it's just tedious.
I forgot about these Heartless, the big sword Heartless guys.
Ah, yes. They're kind of annoying because they are one of those enemies that just, make themselves invincible. Well, they make themselves untargetable.
Well, help. Ah, like that.
I just gotta wait for them to actually be a fight again.
And they like to play keep away too.
Fire! Heal!
Oh, he's playing keep away as well. I healed myself, but I fell, so the animation canceled and I died.
And it's great that we're getting more like Ultraman and Tokusatsu rep and like the West, but why does that Ultraman Rising trailer just make me go, oh, this is gonna suck?
Hmm.
I'm gonna have to watch it because we need to rep this stuff, otherwise who will?
Oh, and he's already gone into the fucking sword. Great.
Yep. Yep. Get used to that. We'll do that a lot.
Come on!
The more who hurt you.
Lots of people. Man, I think it was at least one man in a big black trench coat.
At least
That
one.
would explain a lot of things. Well, it could be 1, it could be 13. It could be secretly 14.
What if it was 7?
No, it's either 1 or 13. But 13 is actually 14.
Two of them went into their fucking little, annoying balls form.
Yep.
Okay. Alright, there's only 2 left now.
It's just one of those it's one of those enemy types that just are annoying just because they take a while because they have these uninteractable forms. And Kingdom Hearts 1 has, or Kingdom Hearts 2 has this as well because some like basically I think every nobody has a version of a move where you can't interact with me. The basic ones do.
Last one.
The basic ones do because that's when they skate along the ground and you can't fight them. Do you remember like trying to do the Samurai Nobody mini game on like critical or crowd mode, say both?
What?
So you know the reaction command for the Samurai Nobody in 2,
Yeah.
where you have to have a duel, and it's like the harder the difficulty, the less time you get for it. To the point where you basically have to guess what slot it's going to be in if you want to actually get it before an AI hits you. Oh.
Yep, another fight. Oh, and there's one of them. 2 of them.
I don't think we ever saw like nobodies that were associated with the orc members who died, did we? Because that's the gimmick of most of the nobodies, isn't it? They're all associated with a particular member of the org.
I think the only in the entire franchise, I think the only nobodies we never see associated with are the guys that were dead in 2 and then didn't rejoin in 3. So like Zexion and Alexius, I think.
Yeah, I'm just looking at the list. Oh yeah, because they did add the Samurai, the Ninja and the Reaper for Luxine and Marluxia.
Yeah.
Well, the Samurai are still around, even though Roxas isn't. Wait, who's the assassin for again?
I think Axel.
Oh yeah, I guess that is for Axel. I guess it makes sense because he did assassinate a couple people.
I mean, that was his job, assassinating.
Because the sorcerer is, I've got the list here. The sorcerer is Xemnas.
Oh,
Sniper is
Behemoth again.
Shadar. Oh yeah, you have to fight another behemoth.
Well, at least I do a lot more damage this time than the first time I tried fighting this thing.
That's the power of the Keyblade.
Power of the edgy Keyblade. Dark. Ow!
Dark.
That hurt.
Light. Darkness. Light. Why not darkness? I like darkness.
Okay.
I missed just a pancake.
Change it dark.
The car crash wasn't your
He
fault.
died or he became a normie. That's what's worse.
I'd rather be death than be a normie. You think I'm joking?
Tip to fuck bees.
Armies re.
You know, this fight's now kind of more just of a time sink now that I know how to fight the behemoth.
Yeah.
We're just like, well,
It's one of those things where the original behemoth fight should have happened way earlier, so that it wasn't just like, hey, you fought behemoth, and if you're not doing side content, yeah, you're now fighting the exact same boss again.
yeah. And Goofy just woke up.
Like, at least, even though you're gonna have to basically fight Ursula again,
But that's been a bit since I fought Ursula.
Yeah.
And also, I was in water, so I was in shitty mechanics then.
Yeah, but now you'll be flying, so
Oh yeah.
it's literally the same fight. It's just reskinned.
It's been a while. So I think the last time I played, I like played through the entirety of Kingdom Hearts 1 was like middle school. So it's been very long. That's why my memory is very sporadic on this game. Like, I'll remember some of the big set pieces. Like, I remembered, like, the world, like, the area when you fight, Riku, Ansem Riku and shit. Like, vividly remember that whole set piece. I vividly remembered, Sora stabbing himself to get Kairi out. Well, time for another fight.
I want to check something. Can I just type in Xehanort, how many on the wiki, how many on the page? Oh, disambiguation. How many versions of Xehanort are there per their rules? Only 4. Okay.
Alright, one of them's down. It's those, wings that are like wings on jars and fighting those things. They're not so bad. They do have that point where they just sit there and block and you gotta wait. Oh. Donald got it.
Good job, Donald. Finally pulling your weight.
But I thought he was the MVP.
Do you ever find it odd that, like, I don't think Donald or Huey, Dewey, and Louie have any reaction to each other?
Interaction in the series.
Yeah.
You're right.
Even though I'm pretty sure Huey, Dewey, and Louie are in every game.
Yeah, because they're in this game.
They're in 2. I think they're in 3. I mean, I guess Donald and Scrooge only have, like, I think Donald has one line where he's like, oh yeah, Scrooge is my uncle. And then Scrooge spends, like, all of his screen time trying to sort of crack the secret of ice cream. Which is plot important.
Except for in 3, then he's, exploiting a mouse. I mean, what?
I mean, you know, better than... I mean, it's just like...
Ah, Behemoth again!
Yep.
Hey, it's me, Sora! You remember me? I'm Behemoth!
So this is slight... I'm pretty sure this is slightly randomized.
I think the only indication that they're related is that in Kingdom Hearts 2's credits, when they all go back to the castle, Scrooge and Huey, Dewey, and Louie go with them. That's basically it.
Pretty sure Donald calls him Uncle Scrooge.
No, he does call him Uncle Scrooge, but I mean, that's basically it. Other than that, the only indication that they're all related is that they go back to the castle with them.
Yeah, I mean, I guess it would be kind of racist to assume they're related just because they're all bad. I wouldn't want to be racist. That would be terrible. Who amongst the Kingdom Hearts cast would ever be racist, let alone say a racial slur?
Larxene.
Donald. No, I don't think she's racist. I just think she's an edgelord teenager who'll just say, I hate everyone equally.
But she'll say the slur.
Oh, yeah. But she'll also call other people slurs, so it's okay. It balances out. It's okay if you throw slurs at people as long as you throw slurs at everyone.
Calls people crackers.
Can't say. I was gonna say that, but you can't say that on Twitch. Don't be racist, Daniel.
How white I am, I think it's okay. What?
Yeah, it ain't. It's not our word, Dan.
Wait, huh?
We can't use it.
What?
Yeah, you can't call people crackers on the internet. It is actually considered offensive, even if you're white.
Calling myself it as a gag?
No, it's
No, apparently not.
apparently not. Yeah. It's weird. But yeah, it's not our word, Dan.
Whatever.
We have to find a new word.
I can't wait till Behemoth fucking dies again.
Wait, what about fourth Behemoth? Behemoth?
We need another one. Namor, can I have another? Can I have another
Neo
Behemoth?
Behemoth.
Shin Behemoth. Shin Neo Behemoth.
We need more Behemoths. You know what we need? We need more Bahamut's too.
Shin Neo Behemoth Mark II.
Behemoth, a wizard. Any versions of Bahamut are in FF7 at this point.
Yes.
I mean, obviously there's Dark Bahamut, but does that even count?
Ah, the darkness within the darkness. I wonder where that handsome feller went.
Who would you like for your first Pokemon? Red, Charmander, Squirtle, or Dark Bahamut?
I don't know why that got a laugh out of me, but it did.
Dark Bahamut, and he shoots his Dark Faragas.
It's Faraga, but dark.
But evil.
Darkness, light, darkness, light. Oh, a new wand for Donald.
Gotta equip that. We need Donald to be able to do more damage.
You need to do at least 2.
Man, it's kind of annoying the Gotcha episode hasn't come out yet. I want to see what happens inside this giant egg.
Egg.
For the last episode of Gotcha I watched, he got trapped inside a giant egg after killing his best friend.
Magic.
Yeah. Now he's going to become Pride. Now he's going to become embrace the Pride Month.
Corporations hungry for those gay dollars. Doesn't have anybody in here. I'm the one who can make the joke.
Oh, you don't know.
I'll make fun of cynical corporations for that. I'm allowed.
I thought you were implying only you had the privilege to say anything about Pride. Don't just assume what we are. You can say they don't even know what we are.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you can tell by my reactions to you saying you like my dudes. I could just be doing the bit.
A bit. But man, any holes are goals, all I'm saying. Pulse optional.
Oh, the Tarzan monkeys. Been a while since I've seen these heartless.
Back.
You know what? I never minded them. And after the shit that I was fighting before, nice to see them, honestly. Good to see you guys. Good to see you guys.
There's nothing wrong with Monkey Heartless.
It's good to see you. You know, you guys are okay.
They know what they did. And I'm glad I'm going into Daybreak knowing basically nothing. Like, I know obviously about the whole Grendel thing, but I don't really know about the Grendel thing. So I don't know what the actual plot's about. Which is nice, because I did kind of go into Cold Steel knowing exactly what was going to happen.
I forgot.
I want to play it.
Yeah, I mean...
I forgot there was the girl variant of the monkey. With, like, the big ribbons.
Yes.
You know, I mean, I was enjoying it, therefore you probably would not enjoy it because that seemed to be how things work at the time.
True.
And all because I made the mistake of recommending Geass.
Yeah, you did make that mistake, and you will pay for it.
Can't believe-
Forever! Endeavor! Endeavor!
Paying for it for years.
I can hold a grudge forever. But I learned from the best. I have the genetics of like the best grudge holder in the world in me.
Big boss?
Do you want to hear a really... Oh, but worse than that, do you want to hear a really funny, fucked up story involving my mother?
Oh no.
So I was in the car with...
Brace for impact, guys!
Yeah, so I was in the car with my sister and my mother was in the back seat. She doesn't like sitting in the front. And we were listening to a funny song that one of us was playing, and it's a song me and my sister both really liked. We're laughing about the song, and because my mum is deaf, but she won't get her ears checked because she's old and stupid. She decided that when we were laughing at her. She had no reason to think this other than just she's paranoid, and she spent 3 whole weeks, 3 weeks, just giving me shit for the made-up slight. So you know that's capacity to hold a grudge. Holding a grudge for something that didn't even fucking happen.
Well, the voices in her head told her he did.
I mean, no, that's my dad, which is a bit different. So my dad will have vivid dreams, right? But in his dreams, he'll have conversations with people. And I just some days he just seems to think that like those conversations were ones he actually had. So he'll just like be pissed at you for something you said to him in a dream.
You have a dream you said it, so that means you said it.
Yeah, basically. And I'm pretty sure that's why he does some things that I'll be like, oh, I swear you told me this. I'm like you dreamed I told you this and just decided to choose to remember that instead of, reality.
No.
But then sometimes he, starts telling me about dreams about how a gorilla stole his steering wheel.
Magilla Gorilla is a known thief.
So,
Got a gorilla for sale, Magilla Gorilla for sale, for sale, for sale.
So yeah, I had to deal with being lambasted for 3 whole weeks for something I didn't even do. And I'm like, Mum, if I was going to insult you, and I do, I would insult you to your face. Bad old woman wouldn't listen.
Okay. Oh, I think the Agrabah bit's done now.
But have you fought another behemoth yet?
Oh, not yet. I'm sure he's waiting in the wings.
Oh, he's coming.
He's waiting, he's calculating.
I am fairly certain these might be slightly randomized, these Heartless encounters. I think the first one is always the, balloons and the, or the bombs and the, sword dudes. Or a Dark Ball's not in this game. I think you have 2. The
Wait, did I
Dark
not
Balls.
kill everything in here? Is there anything you gotta do in these areas, or you just kill everything and then walk away?
Kill everything, then leave.
I think I got everything.
I'm pretty sure there's nothing of value in the end of the world.
I was making sure I killed everybody.
Like, I don't think there's any items that are worth anything beyond just like, here's another healing item.
No, not unless you want to grind for synthesis ingredients.
Yeah.
But you don't, so.
Yeah, I think everything's dead here, because nothing's triggering as I'm walking around, so yeah, I think they're all
He
dead.
doesn't want the ultimate Keyblade.
I don't want it! Don't give it to me!
You will take it.
No!
You will like it.
No. Ah, now we're in Little Mermaid land. Ah, terrible mechanics, how much I didn't miss thee.
See, that's what you get because you rejected that you are now back in Atlantica.
No, I
Check
get
ultimate, and your reward is Finny Fun.
Finny unfun. I love it that now the game is slower and that I can do less things. It's very good. Thank you, Nomura.
Stop making fun of Nomura! It's not all Nomura's fault!
Nobody says that.
No, I see people doing those posts.
Nobody has ever said stop making fun of him.
No, I've seen it. I've seen it.
Oh, you're supposed to make fun of them.
You haven't seen the you forgot. Those Kingdom Hearts fans never died. They just got quieter. For whatever reason, those types of Square fans got quieter until Final Fantasy Remake happened. Then they all came back in full force.
Stop making fun of Nomura! It's not all Nomura's fault! Stop blaming Nomura for everything!
We'll blame him more for everything.
No, I'm only blaming him for the things that he's most likely responsible for. Like the games that he directs.
Heal.
The hell's that?
He's got
Somebody's mowing the lawn.
clearly!
Damn.
A treasure chest. AP up!
You can use more abilities. Thanks, Thanks, Lawnmower Guy.
Lawnmower Guy is adding a lot to this conversation, honestly.
It's helping. He's
I
doing
mean,
his part.
I could tell him to stop, but I don't think he'd stop.
New Jersey, he'd probably shoot you.
No, he'd have to get more creative. It's a lot harder to have guns up here than you'd think.
Jersey, yeah.
Maybe he'd get his secret mafia contacts to get you.
Yeah, but even they just throw you to the ground and run the lawnmower over you.
Oh, damn. They're gonna knock you all down.
But I get up again.
Oh, I was doing Garland.
I wasn't.
It's Pride Month, Dan.
Boogie Boogie Wonderland! Oh! It's my casino! You know where you killed me!
Yeah, but he'll get better.
I gotta get my bugs back together. Oh! Ooh!
Good old Oogie Boogie.
He's the worst. I love him.
The worst. I feel like compared to all the other Disney villains, he's just like
I mean,
he's a mild inconvenience.
I think he's the worst in regards of just he's like a cartoon like comedy neighbor who's just annoying. Oh!
It's just like a school bully. Like, you know, you've got Maleficent and Hades and Jafar, who are all like actual horrible people who definitely do want to just murder people for basically their own personal gain. And then there's Oogie Boogie, who's just a fuckhead.
He just wants to annoy you.
And torture Santa Claus.
Wait a minute, you were going to destroy all the world? Jesus, I didn't know you were going that far. I thought it was a prank.
I just wanted to electroshock Santa's balls.
It's just a prank, bro.
I just wanted to annoy Jack for a little bit. What the fuck? What's wrong with you?
Trying to take over all of the world. Okay, wait, that's what we're doing?
Wait, what?
I thought we were planning the next Halloween event. You've got all these spooky costumes.
And I thought it was really good.
There's a heartless Oogie. They're monsters. Well, yeah, but I'm a monster.
Yeah, I'm a
no,
monster.
they're actual monsters.
What?
Oh,
Oh,
I signed up to the wrong club.
well, I ain't gonna come back from Kingdom Hearts 2. I mean, I'm gonna be back, but I ain't gonna be with you guys. No. I think...
He's like, he does work with Maleficent in that Maleficent resurrects and is like, okay, well, now that you're back, I don't know, piss off Jack or something. Ruin Christmas.
I mean, I was gonna do that anyway.
What's a Christmas?
Wait, hold on, Christmas? What's that?
I don't like that your Oogie Boogie impression keeps just slipping into Johnny Bravo.
Hey there, pretty mama. Baby. Damn shame that they'll never put out a DVD set of Johnny Bravo. I would buy it.
You know what? On the one hand, yeah. On the other hand, it also means they'll never reboot Johnny Bravo.
You're right. That is a good point.
You know, piracy's a victimless crime, Dan.
It's true. Especially with David Zaslav,
Yeah.
who doesn't want you to have it legitimately anyway, so, well, if you don't want me to have it legitimately anyway,
Yo ho. Yo
guess
ho.
I'll just take it. Alright, who's in the green? Oh, this is Winnie the Pooh. I didn't even go here.
Hey, you forgot about me, you little shit.
I didn't forget.
Why didn't you visit me, you fucker?
I'm not allowed.
Yeah.
I am very...
You don't want to get banned in China.
China forbids it.
This is bullshit. I hate
What the hell?
you. Now fight this sword artist that you love so much. That's my punishment for you. The Winnie the Pooh punishment. Are you having fun?
No.
Good.
We could have had a Darkwing Duck. Darkwing Duck.
That would have been fun.
Could have had Mega Duck.
That would have been a lot of fun.
We're allowed to have him. No, we're not allowed to have the Negachin.
When are we gonna get Goku Black?
Look, there's a bunny rabbit. Where?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Fairly Odd Parents also got a new series again.
Oh, has it?
Yeah,
Well, who cares? Isn't like Hartman like cancelled or?
I know he. I don't think he's part of it. I know that. I think, but other than that, I don't know much about it. Other than like it has nothing to do with Timmy at all.
Right.
Of
Sense
course.
to me.
It's Cosmo and Wanda in it though.
Yeah, well.
Wands and wings. I decided I disrespect these sword guys so much that I'm literally playing this one-handed, just hitting the X button while taking a drink. That's how little I respect those fuckers.
Just makes
The
me think
Heartless, the
of.
Heartless are gonna get revenge on you for that.
Yeah, they'll be. I'm sure they'll be relevant in a game.
One day. The Heartless will remember that text appears on the screen.
Well, at least they won't. At least they won't go quite the way of the Unversed. Remember the Unversed?
We're in 3.
Yeah, I mean I know they are, but do you remember them?
Yeah.
Once born of heart, darkness to destoration, sees all hearts, to consummate the great heart, all hearts, and accommodate and all, blah 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 blah. What the hell am I supposed to do with this machine?
Enemies and Dream is the evil Dream Eaters, isn't it?
What am I supposed to do in this machine?
Wait, what machine? Sorry, I'm not paying I wasn't paying attention.
This thing. Because there's a heartless symbol blocking that way. Then there's this machine here.
Let me find the stream. Sorry.
Back,
So scroll
back,
up.
back, 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 back.
So what does it say when you examine it again?
One's born of the heart and heart and darkness, devoid of heart, ravage all worlds and bring desolation. Seize all hearts and consummate the great heart. All hearts to be one heart to encompass all.
You actually have to do anything here. Isn't there somewhere else you can go in this corridor?
No. That's the way I came in. And then this thing's in the way.
Saber, you got any ideas?
Sable just die.
Might have done. Maybe Lawnmower Man got him.
Maybe.
Try casting Thunder on it.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Thunder!
Maybe I gotta be closer. Nope.
Try jumping into it.
There's an invisible wall there.
Uh,
I was like the first thing I tried doing was jumping at it. What the hell am I supposed to do here? This is the only interactable here, and
I'm looking it up.
gonna keep whacking this fucking thing.
Oh, go back out from where you came.
Okay. Yep.
I think you need to drop down the hole.
That's where I dropped. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright, it's fine.
Okay. Right, now for this boss fight again.
It's Chernobog!
What are you doing here, Chernobog?
The devil! From the Bible! Hey, it's me! I think I...
Say darkness.
Yeah, I said Chernobog.
The devil!
That's what Chernobog's saying. He's like, you can't have darkness without me. Not my act. This is saying
Go back to Bald Mountain.
Okay.
I find it kind of weird that Chernobog never comes back. He's just here.
Chernobog's competing.
It's just. Oh yeah, we fought Satan anyway.
Sora just casually beat Satan when he was like 14.
Heal!
Figures like, yeah, I beat Hades. I mean, I beat the devil from the Bible.
I mean, he doesn't beat Hades in this game. Hades is the boss until 2.
he is. He's in the Colosseum.
I guess I've...
If you beat him, he just like leaves.
Yeah. K-board now.
You know what? Even though this is, like you said, the Ursula thing again, is that what you said this basically is?
Yeah.
It's still is better because it's faster because it's using the flight rather than swim.
Fair. But I mean, yeah, it's like a reskin version of that fight.
I'm getting him. I see the green HP bar. I actually forgot about the Chernobog fight. Which is kind of funny because, you know, you get to fight the devil from the Bible.
It's just one of those things where he just shows up out of nowhere unceremoniously and then it's kind of just forgotten about because, yeah, he's one of those few bosses or boss characters that doesn't have an entry in the journal for some reason.
They didn't want to give an entry in the journal to the devil from the Bible.
Or I think it was just the way his brain works.
Right?
Well, whatever his brain is just the way his design looks when he's like stuck in the mountain.
BRB 1 second, guys.
Thank God for the leaf bracer. Just cheese some of this shit.
Have that.
Back in my
You had to
day.
make do without it.
I know, I was there. Alright, well he's on greenhouse, so now of course he's being annoying by repeatedly pushing me back and then shooting fire that I can't dodge. Yep. We're now just in the boss now just decides to be annoying phase.
The original Japanese version of the Deku song just used the regular muscles.
Huh.
That wasn't added until the English version.
Interesting. This is an annoying fight. Mainly because he's keep pushing me back.
This should help.
Half time I can't even touch him. Oh, I gotta fly away now.
So you can't just hit with magic because most bosses.
Well,
gamer.
and well, honestly, it's better just to use my magic for healing,
Yeah.
especially when the bosses can deal a lot of damage. There he goes. I had defeated Satan. Next train left when we hit to fight Satan. Just saying, just saying.
It was hit the whole time.
Yes. I mean, I'm pleading the fifth here. Allegedly, Train could be Satan. Allegedly. Some sources say.
Now he's probably gonna come back as soon as he's gone.
Unless he's dead. Dead. A super glide. Is there a save point around here?
No.
What is down here, actually?
Sorry about that, my dog was whining to go out.
He is back.
I did say I was BRBing.
We figured you out. We figured you out. You disappeared as the second Satan shows up, and you come back as soon as he's gone. I knew you were the devil in disguise.
From the Bible.
I mean, my dog needed to go out. What can I tell you?
Likely story,
Likely
devil.
story.
Okay? For sure, the greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convincing people he didn't exist.
Hey, it's me, the devil. Also, that fight does become unfun when it's just like, oh, he's just gonna repeatedly push me away now.
Yep.
Like on his last bit of health, that's all he does. It's like, ugh, this is just tedious now.
Yep.
One
But
portal,
hey.
2 portal,
Red
3
blue
portal.
portal.
Loading screen. Oh, no. Hey, it's me, it's your buddy Behemoth, I'm back, yo! You just missed me?
You thought you were done with me. Joke's on you, fucker.
How many times I gotta teach you this lesson, old man?
He's colored different now.
And he's been this color for a while now.
Listen to the fight has changed.
lot of cat bosses that are just randomly recolored for Final Mix.
He's got his racing stripes on.
Oh, I think they're pretty sharp.
Or racing flames.
That makes him go faster.
Well, no, he had to be red to go faster.
That makes him go 3 times faster.
Wah, 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 wah. Fucking sharp.
It turns out Shah was right all along.
Yeah.
Aura was the bad one.
Lola could have been like a mother to me!
What?
What? Ah! I like to imagine Amuro's VA in English did not know that line was coming up. So when he heard Shard's voice actor just go, "Lost with young woman could be like a mother to me," that was his general reaction, like, mother?
I like to think that every line he reads, he has to do a retake because the first time it's always just him screaming, "Yeah! You got fucked!"
I don't think he did that until afterwards.
Oh, he should have done.
Alright, Behemoth is dead again.
Behemoth is never dead forever. He'll be back.
Behemoth never dies. Next episode.
Behemoth dies in lava.
I mean, for how much Behemoth appears in this game, he certainly doesn't appear in any other game. I don't think any other, like, Final Fantasy enemy gets to make it. We've never had a Marlboro in Kingdom Hearts, which is really fucking weird. Chocobo.
Chocobo.
So you think you can ride this Chocobo?
Ah, damn it, disappeared. I love teleporting enemies, don't you?
I do like Yuffie singing her own theme, but also including lyrics about how fucking bored she is.
Oh, for singing the Chocobo theme?
No, she sings the Chocobo theme, but she also sings her own theme song. But she adds lyrics about how bored she is.
I'll have to listen to that later, that sounds funny.
I don't want to talk too much about Rebirth because I feel bad. To say though, who's got the game but can't play it.
I've had the game for a month now and I still can't play it. It's like, I feel like by the time I finally get a PS5, they're going to be like, "Hey, now the PC version will be out." Like, oh,
Probably, actually!
I wasted all that time.
Yeah, you got lucky with it, you're fine.
So I'm sure they'll announce it when they have the DLC.
Yeah, probably.
Vincegrade.
I mean, there is a point where they basically have Vincent just fuck off for X amount of time and then he shut right back up and it's like, boy, did I have some adventures, let me tell you. Anyway.
Are you gonna tell us about them? Not now.
Why is this temple crumbling?
Don't worry about it.
What did you do?
Don't worry about it.
How is an ancient temple self-destructing?
Don't worry about it.
Look at Frill, don't worry about it.
They built the ancient temple with a self-destruct function. How hard is that to figure out?
Come on.
There's this great scene near the end of the game where you have the full party, including Sid. Where as everyone disembarks, Vincent fucks off because Vincent does, and they don't want him to be around so he gets tired of not being in a party. And Barrett's like, oh great, now I got another fucking loner to pay, now I have another loner being a pain in my ass, one's all, as if one wasn't enough. And Clark's like, yeah, we only need one loner. Wait, you don't mean me, do you?
That's actually a really good line.
Genuinely offended or upset that he thinks everyone thinks he's a loner asshole.
That's a good bit, I like that.
There are lots of good bits, like when they find Cloud Jr.
Oh my fucking god, they keep going in this fucking stance where I can't interact with them! And they were taking turns for like a minute just doing that.
What you don't have to do though, Fort Condor. Unless you want to finish Gilgamesh's storyline, in which case you've got to do Fort Condor.
Yeah, but you don't have to like drop what you're doing and travel halfway across the world to go back to Fort Condor for every match. I did finally complete that in my playthrough of the original game, and it was quite painful.
Yeah.
By the end of it, I was just going along with it because I'm like, well, I've got all the rest.
Well, I've gone this far. What's your reward for it? Kind of fucking nothing.
No, like all of the good rewards are early in the thing, so there's really no point in going back afterwards unless you really want some X potions or elixirs, which you can farm later in the game. Because I find out that creatures around Wutai just drop X potions like every encounter, just to make up for the fact that when you're here for the first time, there's no material.
Did you have all your joke? Did you have your joke weapons that are actually not joke weapons for Wutai ready by the time you got there?
Yeah, I did.
Because suspiciously, all those joke weapons they're like, wow, this is useless. It has no materia slots. Are suddenly incredibly useful because hey, these have no materia slots.
I even waited to do the side quest until after the Temple of the Ancients, so I could get them all. Thinking about it makes you feel look even more terrible because Aerith goes off to do something dangerous, and she's like, "This is a good time to betray the party and make them chase me on a wild goose chase."
Yeah.
And then by the time you get there, it is too late. And you're like, "This is all your fault, Yuffie."
Yuffie, you
It's
killed
not.
Aerith.
I mean, the same thing would have happened anyway. But I like to think like we could have gotten here earlier if you had made us spend whoever how long chasing you around Wutai.
So do you think in a world where Yuffie and Vincent weren't soft cut from the game in development, Wutai would have been like the next point of call after you crashed the Tiny Bronco?
Yeah, probably.
Because it's, you know, the only time she really like guides you towards Wutai, isn't it?
Yeah. It's also when it's actually hard, you know, to do that because you have to walk from you have to land at the very bottom of the continent and walk all the way up to Wutai at the top, which I guess is designed for the challenge. If you do it in Disc 2, which is the only time you'd think to do it after that initial point, unless you specifically go out of your way to come back, like you can just land the high one there and skip all of it.
Yeah. Or also you'll be so much more higher level than everything there that who cares?
Yeah, and it's not you can take down the boss in like 2 minutes, so it doesn't matter. So yeah, it's clearly designed for you to do it then.
Just kind of interesting since they weirdly made her soft, or they soft remove Yuffie and Vincent just so they don't have to create FMV models for them. So that's the only real thing they save time and money on is not having them be part of the FMVs.
Yeah, because they have to do FMVs. They have to do like 4 versions of each FMV. One without them, one with both, and one with only one or the other.
Well, they were all supposed to be mandatory. Like, I don't think any of them were meant to be secret characters initially, and then, like, mid-development, they were told, okay, well, we want to. Management basically told them to cut the characters, and they fought, and they managed to basically save Vincent and Yuffie, but at the cost of they had to be optional, which meant no appearances in the FMVs. So they were always meant to be like, you would naturally find these characters as you progress. And it kind of makes sense, because if you think, without finding Vincent, there is a huge, like, gap between like picking up characters to get to Cid, because it's like, yeah, Cait Sith and then it's Cid. If you don't pick up Vincent.
I mean, if you think about it, you get most of the characters in Midgard, and you get Cait Sith for a while.
Yeah, with Yuffie being... Where if you assume you get Yuffie as soon as you can, you get her basically either get her pretty much after you leave the mine.
Time to not be able to interact with the enemy again.
Whereas it's slightly
different. In the original, they up her encounter rate in forests gradually.
Oh yeah,
as you go on to the point where if you're at Rocket Town and you still don't have her, like she has a 99% upgrade of showing up in the forest around Rocket Town, which I guess is their way of saying, you know, find her.
Which, I mean, it also makes sense because if you pick her up by Rocket Town, you might have her in her party when you in the party to test her out when you go into Rocket Town. And then if she's in the party when you know, crash the Tiny Bronco, she's like, hey, why don't we go to Wutai?
Yeah, I mean, the only reason you go to Wutai is because it's like, hey, the world map is opened up and here's a continent we haven't been to. That's obviously the next place to go.
Yeah. And then you get there and... Well, I guess it's not so bad if you get there without picking up Yuffie.
If you get up without picking up Yuffie, then yeah, it's a bunch of monsters to grind stuff off and powerful weapons. Which won't sell you anything if you're in the middle of the quest or otherwise.
God, I hate these enemies too.
Yeah, they are a pain in the ass.
End of the world, more like end of my patience.
That wasn't very good.
But it was accurate. What the fuck?! I hate this area so fucking much!
He died.
It's fucking canceled my heal again! Now I gotta fight all that bullshit again! Including the fucking behemoth! Oh, I'm so fucking tired of you!
Maybe we won't be finishing this today.
You fucking piece of fucking shit!
Yeah, maybe we should save and come back to this.
I can't?
Oh. Wait, you beat Chernobog, didn't you?
There wasn't a save point!
There is a save point by after Chernobog.
There wasn't!
No, there wasn't. No, the next save point I think is the one right before the final boss fight.
Oof. Can't you just skip all these fights?
Yep.
Run straight. No.
No. You're going to fight through and you're going to like him.
I'm going to I want to punch Namor in the cock for this. He won't feel
I
it.
don't think this was his idea.
I feel like it is. It's just annoying enough.
There's not enough zippers on the behemoth for this to be his idea.
True.
This is Pre's complete zipper obsession.
Sorry, have you seen Sora's outfit?
I said complete
He's
obsession.
got zippers on his fucking shoes.
I said complete obsession. Actually, he doesn't. He doesn't. Oh no, he does. He does have like a single zipper. It's not like later where it's like zippers upon zippers upon zippers upon zippers. This is such an obnoxious string of encounters.
It is the final dungeon. Like, final dungeons in these sort of games usually are just, we're gonna throw you all the most annoying enemies we can at you. Back to back to back.
And they're not good. Like, they're just annoying. It's like, I'm uninteractable now. You can't play the game. No, wait. Do you like waiting? Terrible, like terrible. Just get on his fucking back, Sora. Thank you. Heal. Donald and Goofy are gonna spend most of the fight just on their fucking asses this entire time.
Cactars aren't in this game either, aren't in Kingdom Hearts at all, are they?
No. I don't think I don't think there are any Final Fantasy enemies.
I mean, Behemoth, but yeah.
Well, I mean, even Behemoth doesn't really have anything.
Yeah. As I said, it's weird that there's no like Marlboro reference, and then it's just odd that Chocobos only like show up as like a keychain.
The Bahamut was going to be a summon, but they decided that
Can't have nice things.
too Kingdom Heartsy.
Or Bahamut.
Nah, he's fine. Bahamut's got a lot.
Could have more.
He doesn't really need more. He's got plenty.
You can never have enough Bahamut.
He's right there. I mean, there's a number of games where he's just, I mean, there's quite a few games where he's just not even like a summon you can get.
Okay, Okay, back to this fucking part of the encounter, where they have like 6 of these fucking guys.
Look, like he's technically in 15, but I'm pretty sure he only appears in like the final boss fight.
I mean, he was going to be a major character, but you know, they canceled all that expansion stuff.
Yeah. I don't think I'm pretty sure him and none of the other like classical summons appear in 12.
No, it's all weird ones. It's like with 10, except 10 did manage to stick a few classical ones in there pretty well. But a lot of them are obvious different ones.
Yeah, just like
Yojimbo instead of
or Ixion instead of Ramu.
Instead of Ramu, Kensuko, which again was only in one game.
Yeah, it also had a bunch of like random one-off cool summons. Well, it's a shame that fucking spaceship one from 9 doesn't come back.
Arc?
Yeah.
I mean, the ultimate ones are usually unique to each game, so that makes sense.
Yeah, be my
Like
dog.
Knights of the Realm was only in 7, Evil was only in 8, Arc was only in 9,
Yeah, be again, man.
Anima was only in 10.
I heard you, your dog.
Yeah.
God, this is such an annoying series of battles. No thought other than, what if we just put a lot of them in the room?
I do wonder how they can do Knights of the Realm in the final remake game, because I assume they're going to have to. It's not like they can summon 13 knights to run around.
This is the fight that doesn't end. Some asshole designed it not knowing what it was. This is like when someone in Gary's mod just spawns a bunch of enemy NPCs. Without, like, any thought.
Train's dead.
Yeah, we know. It's a dog again. This is so irritating.
Maybe he's actually one of these things.
No.
He wouldn't be that good.
Yeah. Oh, cool. They both go uninteractable. That's fun.
I like that your enthusiasm has now died after this reset.
Why wouldn't it? I know what I'm in for, and it's all fucking annoying. Nothing here is good.
Well, you see,
Magic doesn't work on them. Okay.
yeah, magic doesn't work on anything in the end game. I guess they found it too cheesy. If you could just fireball spam everyone to death. That's probably why they make the magic gauge different from other games to justify.
Oh my god. Stop it! This is so annoying! I hate it here! Can I hit a button? Thank you! Thank you!
How come you're never using any of the special moves?
The Sonic?
The Sonic or Strike Raid or any of those?
Because I need it for healing!
Well, I mean,
They cost MP in this game!
yeah, I know, but don't you become invincible when you use them?
Also, that's not triggering. Well, now it's triggering. But
Yeah, I mean, you can probably Strike Raid these guys pretty easily.
I don't know if I have Strike Raid. Equipped! You're not listening.
Well, I mean, if you die,
God. Elixir. Here we go, now I have MP again.
Back. Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with him. He's just whining a lot.
Just like me.
I think I found the flaw in Dan's strategy.
What is it?
He's just sticking everything and healing. I was like, why aren't you using any of the special moves? Maybe they'd be a little more useful here than trying to jump around and meleeing everything.
You did get Ragnarok. I'm pretty sure Ragnarok's broken.
Yeah. The only thing he has equipped is Sonic Blade, which isn't very helpful here, and he's not using anyway.
Yeah, I'd recommend unequipping Sonic Blade putting on Ragnarok if you don't have the AP. I also recommend that you should junction Ifrit to Squall and into Strength.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Okay, one more.
Damn,
You know what? Oh wait, I forgot about the phase where it's now just everybody's here. Damn it!
That guy hasn't been on for a while, actually.
no, maybe he died.
Maybe his last stream was 31 days ago.
Maybe he's just replayed FFA and decided to junction Ifrit to Squall and had to ban himself.
I hate it here so fucking much.
He deleted all his social media, so that's not a good sign.
Oh no.
Maybe he's done.
Maybe he's been cancelled.
My god. Now it's just the annoying enemies.
Well, now we figured out the problem, so even if you die again.
No, if we die again, I'm still here.
No, but I mean, if you die again, equip Ragnarok or Strike Raid.
It puts me right here.
If you die again, it drops you right in this middle of this fight.
It drops me right against Behemoth.
Can you leave?
No! We're not finishing this today.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
This is a fucking nightmare.
I definitely think when we get up to like the Dark Warship part of the Ansem fight, that will probably take a while as well.
Yeah, even just with its HP and everything.
What difficulty are you playing?
Normal, to my knowledge.
It's on normal.
I don't really spend the hard when I play.
Yeah, but we're also younger then.
And I wasn't spamming it like Ragnarok.
We were also younger then and probably more focused. Because remember, he got us talking in his ear.
Oh.
Well, also, Final Mix might have buffed some of them up too. I don't know.
I was gonna be like, we were younger then. I'm better at playing games now than when I was little.
Also, to be fair, I probably did the full cut before coming here as a kid.
I can actually recognize patterns now.
I probably, honest to God, was also did the cup, so
Yeah, you probably had more levels.
more levels, more everything.
I'm gonna be like, I don't remember this being this hard. When I played it a couple years ago.
Well, you also do everything, so you would where I didn't.
Yeah, I was gonna say, but at this point, I was significantly level and had a lot more stuff. See, you should listen to me.
I don't want to.
Doing everything will take ages.
Yes, but then you'd be able to smash these guys.
Also, you get literally nothing for beating most of the bonus bosses in this game. It's only the ones in the Colosseum.
I mean, get levels.
Right for those.
Okay. Now it's just 3 of these fucking things.
I always found weird that,
The
like,
fact you're getting 30 points of tech points is kind of showing that you're under level.
Oh, you just spawned in more quietly. That's fun. I love it. Wrong game.
If I'm right. Use your flow motion.
Quick use wisdom form.
Nobody uses wisdom form.
I literally, even I, if I wasn't so fucking, like, trying not to die, I would have, like, stopped for a bit.
Do you have any idea how difficult it was back in the day to find people who had, like, guides or ideas on how to successfully farm for wisdom form levels? Because nobody fucking did it.
They had to invent mini games in Final Mix version specifically to make wisdom form even more useful.
And then they subsequently made it even more useless because, like, the one thing Wisdom Form had going for it was you got the dodge move. But then Limit Form, Limit Form gives you that, but better. And if you quit both, well, it's like you don't know which one you're going to be picking. So. Like I said, it's made it worse. And it takes so long to farm it because it's like because every dry form has unique like level up mechanics, don't they? And it's like so Valor forms just kill enemies, so you level that up like crazy. I'm pretty sure Wisdom is you have to kill specifically Heartless. You know what? I'm gonna look it up. Anyway. I think Master Form is like you have to get the Drive Recovery Orbs. Sorry, Valor Form gains experience with each successful hit. So just bearing in mind you hit like a billion times in doing that. Wisdom Form is like how many Heartless you kill.
Oh my god, it's still going. Can I? Hold on. No, I can't leave.
It's time to leave, but you can't leave.
Oh, I know what part you. I realise what part you're on now. Yeah. The Limit Form is whenever you use a reaction. Master Form is whenever you get Drive Orbs. And Final Form is killing nobodies. And then there's Anti-Form.
I was all excited to fight the Com Guardian today, and now this is where I am instead. No Com Guardian for me today. Nope.
Look forward to for next week. Yeah, I'm looking at
This fight goes on way too fucking long.
You know, Sabo, I'm looking at like Ultimate Form, which is like the unique ability of Ultimate Weapon in Kingdom Hearts 3. And it's just fucking Noctis's fight. It's Noctis's fucking final form. And it's just the same.
Oh yeah.
I'm now surrounded by energy blades.
More?
Not even Keyblades, just straight up like.
I'm exhausted. Stop.
Oh, stop! He's already dead.
Are you doing something wrong?
No, this
Do
fight.
you have to kill them in a specific way to get them to stop spawning?
No, this fight. No, this is just like because it's the final fight. It's like the final wave before you get to the final area. So they just throw everything in the kitchen sink at you. Because you see, like, the heart mirror at the end. Yeah, every time you... So, like, every so often after you beat, like, a wave of bad guys... Or
Part of it breaks.
Yeah, you get your part of it breaks, and once it's fully broken,
You can leave.
clear. But it is just an endless onslaught of enemies.
You.
Hey, Goofy's back though. Come quick!
Okay. I think you're the last one. Oh no, of course there's another one. They spawned another one quietly in. You know, as they like to do in this.
I don't think it's not necessarily spawn a quiet one in, I think they only have like a set number ever on aggro at a time. So this one is already spawned in, but it's not programmed to be aggro until a fewer number of enemies are get, until there's, you know, fewer enemies around.
I don't know.
Yeah, you got it. There we go, all it cost was Dan's soul.
I'm just gonna save here, and we're just gonna come back to this next week. I'll probably do the Coliseum next time, because otherwise it's gonna be fairly short, I think.
Do we not have Super Glide?
Yes.
Okay. Just because I saw you do a regular basic bitch glide.
Because I have it equipped.
Yeah. I think it's jumping square, does it?
Would certainly suck if the power went out now before you saved.
Alright, let's see here. Abilities. Okay. It's...
It's shed. Oh, you're doing those, okay, fair enough.
Yeah, you got Strike Raid.
Yeah, I just equipped it.
He has both Strike Raid and Ragnarok.
It's a little late now.
Yeah, I mean... Well, no,
You already got through it.
To be fair, with how this is working out, we might wind up still doing the Hades Cup, so it'll probably be useful for that.
Yeah, because, otherwise, I think, like, the stream would be, like, maybe... would be fairly short next week, so if I did that...
Yeah.
And also, I'm gonna need to go back to, Traverse Town to buy stuff, I think. Actually, wait, let me do my, items before I forget, because I used everything that I had equipped. Let's see. Let's get these in here. Nope. And some elixirs. There we go. 'Cause, yeah, I think probably it'd be fairly short if I just did, the fight, wouldn't it? Because it's, I know it's like, I know there's the Come Guardian form, the ship form, and I think there's one other form?
No, so there's the fight... Well, Come Guardian is divided into two, because there's the fight where it's you, Donald, and Goofy versus him. Then there's a fight where it's just you versus him, and then there's just you versus the ship. And it's, I would estimate, by my guess, the whole thing will probably take half an hour, not including cutscenes.
Yeah, so we'll probably just start off next time with Hades Cup. So why don't I just get in the gummy ship and transport myself to the Hades Cup so we can kind of get it right off the bat. It'll also give me levels too doing that, so it'll be a lot quicker. But yeah, after that whole thing took me so fucking long. I am just not in the mood now.
Understandable.
That was a fucking nightmare. I hated every minute of that.
Yeah, it's a pretty tough, like, final gauntlet, but it is a intentional final gauntlet, so...
It doesn't feel like a good final gauntlet, though. It just felt like... It felt like when someone is playing Gary's mod, and they just threw a bunch of enemies on the screen, and without any thought of placement. or what kind of enemies, and we're just like, fight, I'll just kill him. You're like 300 enemies here. Yeah, kill him.
Just kill him.
All right,
Kill
it's
them all, leave us survivors.
time to leave.
It's time to leave.